Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Addicted to Fishing. I'm John. Just wanted to kind of go through a quick little video for you and kind of update you on my poison tail bladed jig project. Some of you guys may have remembered I poured one. I don't see it right offhand, but I poured one. Powder painted it really quick. The powder paint was horrendous. I used a little marker and painted some pink eyes on it just to kind of be funny. That's nothing that I would be wanting to send out to anybody as a complete bait, but it was a great bait for me to get out there and throw and try. Just like these next 5 that I've poured, they're just for me. This one doesn't have the metal keeper, it's just got the regular lead colored keeper. I picked up some green pumpkin paint, started pouring some of those. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting things to line up exactly the way that I want them to. As you can see, this one, the keeper's kind of off and goofy off to the side. A little bit of no powder paint down here on the bottom part of the collar. Let's see, where's she at? This one's probably one of my best pours. Like I said, I'm getting there. I'm getting the hang of it. It's kind of hard when you don't have completely the mold modded the way you need it to, especially for that top underspin part. I did get the WB 800 keepers for the backside. This one, it's a pretty good looking bait, except for some of the powder coat at the top did chip when I was clearing out the underspin part of it. I'm gonna dress these up just for myself. Again, more test baits to get out there and test and throw and kind of see how they're working, kind of see how the action is. This is one that I poured last week, and I got just a simple wire before the WB 800s come in. I was able to locate some of those. I've been ordering most of my stuff through Jan's. Some stuff is on back order still. My underspin mold is on back order. The more premium hooks that I want to use are on back order. The bigger size poison tail mold is on back order and a half. So I think it's the 1 ounce size. These are all in the 3/8 ounce. Again, I'm going to dress these up just for myself. But I thought I'd quickly jump on here, kind of give you guys some updates on what's going on. I don't know how much time I'm going to have over the next week or two. I can't flip the camera by itself, but give you a look at my garage floor. You see my floor is kind of chopped up, broken up. It's where a tree came through, rooted up on my garage. I live in an apartment complex, and Monday a guy's coming out to tear out that asphalt and dig the roots out, and then another guy is coming to put a new floor in. So I've got to take most of my stuff that I have out here in my tackle room and move it inside. And if I'm a week or two behind on some videos, that's just because this process is taking longer than I expected. I'm going to try to shoot some videos outside of the tackle room, just to kind of keep updated on some of the video footage. Like I said, I'm bound and determined this year to get more videos out to you. Let's see if I can quickly throw one of these chatterbaits together for you guys while we're on camera here. Yeah. I did get a lot more parts come in. So we're looking a lot better as far as me being able to continue this journey on my own. The blade, because that's just simply slipping that blade on there. Taking a pair of pliers. And bending that eye back. You got to kind of work this blade around on this head. Kind of remove some of that paint, some of the excess debris. kind of work it around there a little bit. But that's pretty much all there is to getting a blade on it. Putting a skirt on it, guys. That's there's nothing to that. Put your snap on. The snaps are a little tricky to get on there, but I've got quite a few snaps. I think I got 100 snaps from Netcraft. There's the snap, the Duolock. The powder paint, I happen to have this one out. I just bought the Lurecraft powder paint. It's in the green pumpkin. I like that color to go along with the blacks, the whites. Give you some more of the part numbers that I'm using here. The WB800 wire keeper. Of course, that doesn't have the keepers in it. The WEY525 underspin. And then a hook. See if I can get to this bag. It is the Mustad 3260 6N and the 4/0. That Mustad hook is super sharp. I think a VMC hook is the other hook that I want, but it's on back order. Got quite a bit of other stuff that's on back order. As far as eyes and stuff goes, guys, I just go out there and find what I can. I've been digging these Dragon eyes. I also buy the Superfly variation. You can find those at Bass Pro Shops and a smorgasbord of other places. I do have some red eyes, you know, some different things that I can experiment with. Again, this is all just for me and what I'm doing. I've got some and a blue steel. There's these Dragon eyes right in there. I like that Dragon eye. I've got quite a bit of the Dragon eyes on a variety of different baits, whether it's a swim bait, spinner bait, or now the chatter bait. Most of these, that one that I showed you that I put the blade on, I think I'm gonna put a pair of Dragon eyes on it. Don't know what quite color skirt I might put on that, but I got, you know, you guys have walked you through some of my skirts and some of my other stuff there. That's nothing out of the ordinary. I do keep a lot of the regular old school Plano boxes just to keep different parts in for lure building. You know, guys, again, it's easy to get out there and get started on some of this stuff. You're not going to save a ton of money up front and initially on them, but over the long term, you definitely could save some money. Like I said in my swim bait head video, I'm not looking to really sell these. I probably will post a few here and there on probably eBay or someplace like that and sell a few. The bladed jigs, it's going to be a while until I can get this process down to where I really like it and what I think would be a great bladed jig. So far, the action of it I love. You know, I took it out and threw it quite a bit. It's got a great action to it. It's got a real nice thump to it. But the overall quality of that head isn't quite to where I'd want it to be. You can see there's a little indent where that wire keeper should be. You know, this one, I got a little too much powder coat where the eyes are going to go. But overall, for me to have a bait to get out there and just kind of toss around and see how I like it, I think it's going to work out perfect, and it's going to give me the type of feedback I need to know where I need to improve and make some adjustments. I'm really liking how I was able to incorporate that WB800 because I bought some custom chatterbaits from some guys, or custom bladed jigs, whatever you want to call it, from guys. And I really like that wire keeper on there. I think that's a great component to have, and that's what I'm trying to incorporate into it. When you get that to make that mod to keep that keeper in there, it's a very slight little grind with your Dremel. I don't know as far as the pour getting to be more perfect, if it's because I'm using a melting pot versus a ladle. I've heard from people that using a ladle makes it pour better. I'm probably not going to go down that road with a ladle right away, because I've got the least production pot. I've been torching my mold to get that as hot as I can, torching the hook pretty good. We'll see. We'll get there. You know, it's just going to take a little bit of time, just like everything else. It'll take me a little bit of time to get to be exactly where I want it to be. Again, these I'm probably not even going to bake them. I don't care if the green paint comes off of them. They catch fish. That's all I care about. Really, that's all I care about. I don't care primarily if it's the best looking bait out there. You know, guys, we're talking about this again. I know we made these on a budget. You know, and I've showed you how to cut the head on some jigs, or cut that hook eye on some of the jigs to make it to where you can, if you don't even have a production pot and you don't want to get the mold and buy all the separate pieces, how to make that happen for yourself. You know, you can go to any of the like Hobby Lobbies and craft places and get paint markers. You know, this is a black, and then I got a hot pink. That's the only two colors I've bought so far in a paint marker, but they're fairly inexpensive. And if you search around, look around there, you're going to find some other things that you didn't know you necessarily might need for the hobby. Just got to go, and you gotta look. You know, guys, if you want to see more, or you got some suggestions on how to make these bladed jigs a little bit better, primarily that underspin connection to sit in there a little bit better. I did mod the mold a little bit. I haven't really drummed it out and spent a lot of time on it, but it's working out. I can just use a small pair of cutters, cut that out from around the top of it. I don't know if it's the least production pot, or if it wasn't hot enough with the mold. I do set my mold on top of my pot while it warms up and get it hot. But then I've been hitting it with a torch, guys. A real simple torch, a little Coleman propane torch. Yeah, it comes with everything you need. You can get that guy fired up and hit your mold, get it hot. Yeah, guys, if you've liked the content so far, enjoy what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to know when I'm posting up a new video. I'm going to try to shoot a few, since I've got this project coming up on the garage. And you can see right there that asphalt from a tree. They've got the tree out. Now they got to cut all that out and remove all that and put a bunch of new stuff in. I've been trying to get an update on how long that's going to take, so I know personally for myself, you know, because I got to store stuff inconveniently in another spot in the house. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend pouring molds or pouring lures inside. Tomorrow I'm going to spend most of the day pulling everything out of here that I can pull out of here. I did move stuff up on a shelf that was built into the back. The cool part is it's going to give me a chance, once I take everything out, to kind of reorganize if I need to reorganize. Most of it I don't. I'm pretty happy with the way it's set up. We'll see how it goes, guys. We'll try to get in there, even if I do make some shorts. Stay tuned, be patient. I promise you I'm working on this as hard as I can. I'm going to try to see if I can collab with a couple people and get out there and fish and have some on the water footage. You know, even if it's just showing you how the action works on some different lures, how I'm working them and how I'm doing my retrieves. Guys, we'll just keep pushing through this. We'll hope to see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.